In 1867, the railroad came to the small town of Bethlehem, bringing with it tourists from cities like Boston and New York for vacation. It led to a boom in the 1870s that would result in 30 grand hotels lining Bethlehem's streets. The views, the cooler weather, and pollen-free mountain air attracted the affluent such as the enterprising P.T. Barnum, who built his summer home here and later called the summer festivities the second greatest show on earth. With so many hotels came a lodging bubble that caused the resorts to become fiercely competitive. Each establishment tried to outdo one another in both garnished grandness and opulence. 7 trains a day roared into town, bringing with them scores of passengers stopping at 5 different train depots, including the Maplewood. This train depot served the Maplewood Hotel, one of the most notable resorts of its time. Opening in 1876, this hotel was the textbook example of an incredibly lavish 19th century resort. It grew into ginormous proportions, encompassing its own 18-hole country club, cottages, casino, and of course, its own rail station. As typical with most railroads, it was abandoned in the 1920s in the wake of the automobile, while its hotel still served its purpose for a few more decades before burning down in 1963. Much of the depot's features have faded like the postcards that depict it, such as the Apex Tower. It appears ghostly, sulking in the middle of the woods, completely hollowed out, with empty doorways and tall, narrow windows. The Maplewood Depot, a once bustling train station that has now been reduced to a trembling corpse of a building that was.